to get 𝓲𝓲. Day 1. Here we go. Wish me luck. Bam, ba, bam, 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 bam. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, that was kind of cringe. Right, I joined a long match and it doesn't seem bad. Although some of the players were really like griefing around or something. But I cut that part out because obviously y'all will be so rude and will report. Just kidding. And now you can watch me play this game in really slow mode, or because I get bored so fast, I'm just gonna speed it up. And at some moments I'll slow it down so that you guys can see some of the things and stuff, like me dying and other stuff. But hopefully this goes well, just to be honest. Now, like, I was kind of lazy to do machines, so my game would have taken long and stuff. But hopefully y'all don't mind, because I'm usually good at doing machines when I have 𝓲𝓲 on. But since we had a lot of people in the matches, I decided to do some machines. So I didn't cut this myself, but I cut it and then I decided to record back at floor 4, right? And then I kind of don't know how this happened, but then I suddenly started recording only at floor 12, which is kind of depressing because y'all couldn't see my journey all throughout the whole game, which I hate so much. And I decided to die during this blackout because it was so annoying and people were completing most of the machines before I could even do some. But I was like, maybe let me just be a bodyguard and protect whoever has low hearts. I checked on 𝓲𝓼𝓱𝓪. 𝓲𝓼𝓱𝓪 had 3 hearts and 𝓲𝓲𝓷 had 1. So I kind of had to protect 𝓲𝓲𝓷 because, you know, but I wasn't really sure if I had lower stealth than 𝓲𝓲𝓷. So I just stayed here to just find out, to make sure that the twisted don't go near 𝓲𝓲𝓷 if they come out of nowhere. And 𝓲𝓲𝓷 was really confused. She thought I wanted to do a machine, so she kept on getting off. I was like, don't, bestie, why are you getting off? And now 𝓲𝓼𝓱 stole the machine, and I was like, 𝓲𝓼𝓱 has full health, it's fine. And then I lost 𝓲𝓲𝓷, and then I found 𝓲𝓲𝓷 again, and I found a lot of research capsules. I wanted to figure out who, I didn't know if they had straps on them. And we had Louis. Now, to be honest, Louis isn't that bad, but I'm sure by floor 10 we would have had 3 monsters, so I had to figure out all the 3 twisteds they are in the game. And for some reason I was just trying to look for, I found out that we had Gigi, and then Gigi decided to steal the only bandage I had, and I was like, nope, I quit. Almost everyone died on this floor. I'm not sure the reason why, but, and we had Yata also, which really, we had like 3 of the worst twisteds I could imagine. I don't know how I got by to 1 heart, But I think Gigi stole my heart while she stole my bandage. I wanted to tell people I'm on one heart, but then Yatha came out of nowhere and just like, maybe I should just stunt her. I wanted to leave, but then I was like, but I might lose all this research I have, so I was like, let me just protect her and die, because she was the only player left in the game somehow, and I decided to follow her since she had such an amazing tune. And I was like, one was spectating, although she seemed like she could do it herself, so I just went ahead and said, let me just die. And then I was looking for tunes everywhere, every single place I could find, and suddenly all the tunes disappeared. That's what depresses me. All the tunes literally all the twisteds literally disappeared. I was like, you know what, I quit. You know what, I was just searching until I found the twisted. I was searching. I was also scared of the twisted for some reason. When I wanted to get killed by twisted, and then I saw, oh my gosh, Louis, you're a lifesaver. And then I was like, let's see what we got. 11 floors, which is not that bad on our first match on an auto count. And yeah, 6 machines. We earned 141 ICHA in this match, and I was like, oh, that's so good. And I know y'all have been listening to me talk this whole game, but okay, let's go back to the lobby. I swear I somehow didn't record myself joining another lobby, but this was literally the worst idea of my whole life, because almost everyone died on this floor. And guess what? It was only me and Tisha left after we completed this machine, which is really depressing because we had 7 people and suddenly all of them died on floor 1. And Tisha was also doing machines, but most of the people here weren't doing machines, which I really hate. I was like, oh my lord. And Tisha suddenly left, I guess, because I couldn't find her after. At some point I couldn't find her. I also wanted to leave, but I was like, what's the use? So I just went AFK. And then teacher also left. Now this is the end of my talk. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Bye. As I refuse to complete the machine by yourself, yeah, girl, leave the game. Okay, bye, y'all. Hope you enjoy.